Join us for a train ride with Verena Ringler, who helps prepare the ground for the next EU. Doing things differently to do different things is what she proposes.
Over the past couple of months, I met with European policymakers and diplomats. They pointed to troubles in Poland, they voiced concerns about Brexit, and pointed to politicians who drive wedges between people. And they said, where are the NGOs? Where is Europe's non-profit sector when we really need it? What and where is non-profit Europe? Well, on a given day, Europe's private sector turns around millions of euros. The state quota is also still at 45%. But then you look at the non-profit sector and it's dwindling to the size of a breadcrumb down here on the floor. And even that little breadcrumb is fragmented and not professionalized. The single market, as we know it, is only here for profits. But there is a huge asymmetry between non-profit Europe and for-profit Europe. There is still no European Association Statute, no European Foundation Statute, no European corporate form for non-profit startups or social innovators, and no European limited company for non-profit limited companies. So this means no matter whether I'm a person rich in money, a potential grant maker, or whether I'm a person rich in ideas and activities, a potential grant taker. For both of us, European Union still feels like 1987 if we want to operate across the borders of Europe. And why is that? We need to hire tax lawyers, we need to cut through red tape, we need to ask the legal experts, we need to find out how and whether we can even create a legal entity in that neighbouring country in the EU. In order to overcome this asymmetry of playing fields, and in order to unleash the power and potential of non-profit Europe, we need to create a non-profit single market.